Good morning, friends. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Don't mind my stuffy nose and scratchy throat. I've been sick all week and still went to work. As promised, we're going to get some new plans going here for the high five. I used my video for printing plans at home. You can check that out. You see here, it leaves a little space that we're going to have to cut out and fit together. But that way you can do it all in these single sheets, and then you can match it up perfect. So you're going to want to be real careful about cutting these out and getting them put together. And so I bring an array of tools. Most importantly, right there. So I'm going to get caffeinated and get this cutout put together, and we'll get right back to building the high five. You ever have one of those moments when you stop and think, wait, I have a laser? For me, it comes after doing all of this and only having a little bit left. But with any luck, it ends like this. Of course, once you get started, you don't want to move your wood and you don't want to change anything over here. You want it framing and cutting in the exact same spot each time so you can go through each individual sheet. Super quick instructions. Take a tape measure, measure the exact dimensions of your paper. It's not 8.5 by 11, or at least mine wasn't. Then put that in there, set speed and power, use scrap wood. That's not scrap, but it's all I had. And get your outer dimension burned onto the board. Then come back, take your piece of paper and measure the inner rectangle. Put that in there. Of course, select both of them, hit the doohickey in the middle where it centers it on there. Then get a power and speed going. I used a different color red. You may have to play around to figure out what's going to cut paper with your laser. And I kind of have to use both hands, but I center it in there, something to hold it in place. Run your frame. If you've got your laser set like mine, where it puts out the laser light when it's framing, then you'll kind of see where it's hitting like it's supposed to. And if you have to do that several times and keep readjusting, try to get it as perfectly on those marks as you can, and then run it, cut it, match it up to the other pieces of plan, put it in, and yeah, that's the whole story of that part. Let's see if I can get enough practice. Back up off a little bit there, but square on through that section and right on the money there. A little pro tip, you can slow your laser way down on the framing and so get a way more precise look at how it's going to cut. Okay, now how do you do that? Go under your move tab and set your distance and speed and stuff down pretty low. And so hit frame, and I can precisely hit where I want. Of course, you want to do it with two hands and not be holding the camera. But then you can see exactly how your paper is going to hit. how the laser is going to cut. I don't know if you can see that, but that is almost right on the money. I'm going to go ahead and weigh it down there and see how precise a cut we actually get. It's not machine perfect, but I challenge you to figure out which ones I cut by hand and which ones I cut with the laser, because I can't tell the difference. Now we're all set. We can go start laying out parts, dry fitting, and gluing them into place. Of course, on the fuselage, I put the plans on the inside of the outer skin, so I could just cheat it that way. But I will be needing these plans for when I set up the wing jig and start setting ribs and putting on leading edge and spar and trailing edge, that sort of thing. It'll come in really handy there. So we're off to a good start. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll continue on with the building of the High 5.